Hey, it's Christina with Tinagirl Travels. Today I'm going to show you how to take the SkyTrain from Vancouver International Airport to Canada Place to catch a cruise ship to Alaska. Let's check it out. Alright, well this is a bit of really cool footage from my husband who flies air ambulance here in British Columbia, coming into Vancouver International Airport on a beautiful blue sky day, and I hope you're coming into Vancouver on a gorgeous day like this too. Now this is Canada's second busiest airport, with 57 airlines coming in from 129 destinations. About 27 million people pass through this airport every single year. Now Vancouver International Airport isn't actually in Vancouver, it sits on an island called Sea Island in the city of Richmond, which is right next to Vancouver. Now YVR is rated as the best airport in North America and 13th in the world. So when you arrive, take a breath, have a look around. There are so many beautiful art installations to look at and some great coffee shops and restaurants too. So if you're not in a rush, take your time. Now when you arrive and pick up your luggage, you will be on level 2. You will be heading up to level 4 for the train, and you'll see signs that say train to the city. You'll be taking the Canada line. Don't worry, the airport is the end of the line, so there's no way that you can get on the wrong train. Now when I was filming this for you, I really took notice of how Vancouver International Airport has really done a fantastic job with signage. It's very easy to find your way around. Now if you somehow end up outside, just look towards the control tower. The train station is right here in front of it. Now from either domestic or international arrivals, it's only about a 4 or 5 minute walk. Once you arrive in the station, you'll see the ticket machines. Now there is a $5 fee for taking the train to or from the airport that's added to the cost of a regular ticket. Now if you're taking the train on a weekend like a Saturday, Sunday, or a holiday, or after 6:30 p.m. on a weekday, all transit rides are a one-zone fare, and your ticket is valid for 90 minutes. Now you can change the language at the bottom of the screen to French, German, Chinese, Japanese, and Punjabi. Now you have options. You can buy a paper ticket, or you can buy a reloadable Compass card, or you can tap in and out with your credit card. You can use Interac Debit, American Express, MasterCard, and Visa credit cards, along with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. And you know what? You can use good old Canadian cash. Now if all you're doing is heading from the airport to the cruise ship terminal, or you're just heading downtown and that's it, just buy a ticket or tap your credit card. Tap the ticket or the same credit card when you exit. Personally, I like having that ticket in hand. The Compass card comes in handy if you're staying in Vancouver for longer and using the transit system as your main source of travel. Please make sure you buy a ticket. If you're caught riding without one, the fine actually starts at $173. Trains run at various intervals depending on the time of day. Now the longest you'll ever wait is 15 minutes. During peak hours, the train runs every 6 minutes. The first train leaves the airport just after 5 a.m. and runs until about 1 a.m. Now the trip from the airport to Waterfront station will take 27 minutes. Okay, let me tell you a few cool things about Vancouver's SkyTrain. It's actually a driverless train. It's fully automated. You can stand at the very front of the train and look out the window. Now the original Expo line, it opened in time for Expo 86. So it's been running for 40 years. And this is how old I am. I was a teenager at that time and I used to ride the train all the time. So unlike many subway systems that spend most of their time underground, large portions of the Expo and Millennium lines run high above the streets, and that's where it gets the name SkyTrain.
This train is for Waterfront.
As you leave the airport, you'll see a few interesting things. First, the MacArthur Glen Outlet Mall is just 2 stops from the airport at Templeton Station. The next station is Bridgeport. Here you'll find the River Rock Casino and the Richmond Night Market. Then you'll cross the North Arm Bridge over the Fraser River into Vancouver. Now from here, you'll actually go underground all the way to Waterfront. Now, if you're enjoying the information in this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Okay, we've arrived at Waterfront Station. This is where we get off. Now head towards the sign that says Way Out to towards Cordova Street. Now remember to tap out using either your ticket or the card that you use to tap in. Otherwise, you will be charged for 3 full zones. Now you've arrived at the Waterfront station. This is a beautiful building built in 1914. You are right in the heart of Vancouver. This was the main train station back then for trains traveling across Canada. Now interestingly, it was also used in World War II as a hospital for wounded returning soldiers. Now a lot of stuff happens in this building. This is also where you'll catch the C bus across to North Vancouver. There's also the Expo line to Burnaby, New Westminster, and Surrey, and the West Coast Express, which is a commuter train to Port Moody, Coquitlam, all the way to Mission. But we're heading out to the street. We need to get on that cruise ship and start this holiday. Okay, but just one more little rabbit trail. Now, if you know anything about Vancouver, you probably have heard of Gastown. It's that beautiful cobblestone street with the old steam clock, lots of shops, cafes, and restaurants. It's literally just steps away. I filmed this in time lapse just so that you can see how close it is. Go take a peek before you check onto that cruise ship. All right, we are back on track in front of Waterfront Station. So turn left if you want to go to Gastown, turn right if you want to get on that cruise ship. This is really a beautiful part of the city. You will be on West Cordova Street. You'll see a walking overpass. Head in that direction. There's a big public parking lot. Be careful crossing here. Wait for that light. I don't know what it is about this crosswalk here, but it's quite dangerous. Now, I'm standing at the corner of West Cordova and Howe Street, and I can see the red brick and the pillars of the train station. As I turn around, I can see Canada Place and the cruise ships. It's that close, maybe only a 5-minute walk. All right, we have arrived. I'm here quite early in the morning. You can see all the cruise ship passengers that have disembarked from the 4 ships that are in port today. Now, before you get on board, you may want to walk along the boardwalk here at Canada Place. It's really beautiful. You get to see all the ships that are in port today. Thanks so much for watching my video on taking the SkyTrain from Vancouver Airport to Canada Place. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to personally answer you. Enjoy your cruise. We will be traveling on the Ovation of the Seas in August. Maybe we'll see you on board. Here are some videos you might enjoy watching next.